Greetings, everyone. My name is Craig Ford. Thank you for lending me an ear today so I can discuss the ins and outs of knowing about cloud services before we determine if we would want to utilize a cloud service provider. I will not be going over the different kinds of cloud providers, but I am discussing the benefits, components, and overall details of what a cloud service can provide for our company. Moving on to the first slide, cloud services are IT resources like software storage and computing power that are delivered over the internet on demand by third-party providers. Instead of the employees owning and maintaining their own physical hardware and software, users can access these resources from the provider's servers, which allows for scalability, flexibility, and cost savings. Cloud services for a business are on-demand computing resources like storage, application, and processing power delivered over the internet by a third-party provider, similar to just if someone else is just using it by themselves. These services allows a business to access and manage data and services from anywhere while reducing the need to purchase and maintain their own physical hardware and software. Moving on to the third slide, I would like to discuss the benefits of using when it comes to using cloud services. First, I would like to discuss cost savings, which is business can shift to a pay-as-you-go operational disbursement model. Cloud providers handle maintenance and support, reducing IT costs and managing that so the company does not have to worry about that. Next would be scalability. The scalability as a business can easily scale their IT resources up or down to meet fluctuating demands, paying only for what they use and nothing extra. Accessibility offers employees to access data and applications from anywhere with an internet connection, enabling greater flexibility for remote work. Next would be data security, which includes that the cloud providers manage security for underlying infrastructure and offers centralized security measures that can mitigate risk and improve data protection. Last and not least is efficiency. Efficiency is utilizing automation tools and cloud providers to reduce manual tasks, allowing employees to focus on higher value work other than IT issues. Alrighty. Next, I would like to discuss different types of models of cloud services. First, I would like to start with SaaS, which is software as a service, which provides virtualized computing resources like server, storage, and networks over the internet. This offers the highest level of control flexibility, like managing an on-premise data center or on-site data center. Next is going to be platform as a service, which is PaaS, which provides a platform for developing, running, and managing applications without complexity of managing the underlying infrastructure at the same time. Third, we have infrastructure as a service, which is IaaS. This delivers software applications over the internet on a subscription base. And last but not least, we have desktop as a service, which is DaaS, which is a model where a provider delivers a virtual desktop to employees over the internet, allowing secure access to their work environment from any device anywhere that they need to access it from, as long as they have an internet connection. Next, we will be discussing the requirements and controls that a business would need before implementing cloud services. First, I would like to discuss the organization who is responsible for all hardware, including servers, storage, and network equipment, as well as software, maintenance, and power. Next, we would also have to provide internet connection. It's still needed for external access. The core internal network is a local responsibility, which can offer faster internal response times and more reliability for local access. Local resource requirements. The cloud provides the underlying hardware, and users' main requirement is a reliable internet connection and a device to access the service. Local control. is the provider controls the infrastructure, but the user can control aspects like resource configuration, security settings, and access permission within the provider's environment. Next, we're going to be looking at network requirements. We would need a robust, high bandwidth, and a reliable internet connection, which is crucial to having cloud services and making sure that it works properly. Lastly, we would like to talk about security. Security, we would be looking at different types of attacks, like data breaches, misconfigurations, and accounts becoming compromised due to multi-tenancy. Next, I would be discussing mitigation, which is a shared responsibility model where the provider secures the infrastructure and the customer secures data, applications, and configurations. Lastly, we're talking about vulnerability, which is the confidence of the provider's security posture and a greater risk of misconfiguration to the user. Alrighty, sixth slide. This slide's purpose is to describe a couple real-world examples of other companies utilizing cloud services and benefiting from the use of the cloud. First, I would like to discuss Netflix. Netflix uses cloud services primarily with Amazon Web Services, AWS, for scalability, reliability, and efficiency, allowing it to handle massive traffic and data volumes to stream content worldwide without owning servers. The cloud enables Netflix to scale infrastructure dynamically to meet demand, reduce costs through resistance, and build resilient systems by using microservices and data analytics to enhance the user experience. Another company I would like to discuss is Kroger. Kroger's collaboration with Google Cloud focuses heavily on in-store operation and associate productivity. Kroger has benefited from using Google Cloud services by archiving significant improvements in associate productivity, operational efficiency, and the ability to rapidly deploy new digital tools and enhance the customer experience. Moving on, we have main cloud services deployment models. This slide describes the main deployment services for cloud services while also addressing their pros with using each service. Some services may be more suitable for other businesses or companies. Alrighty, first I'm going to be talking about public cloud, which are resources owned and operated by a third-party cloud provider, and that is shared among multiple organizations over the public internet. Next, we're going to be talking about private cloud, which is described as a dedicated to a single organization. This can be on-site or hosted by a third party, but the infrastructure is not shared between companies or organizations. Next, we're going to be talking about hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a mixture of both public and private cloud environments that allows data and applications to be shared between them. And last description would be a community cloud. The community cloud, this infrastructure is shared by multiple organizations or businesses that share a common goal or requirements, such as those in the same industry or a partner company. Lastly, for this slide, I would like to go over the pros for each service. First, I would like to discuss public pros. The pros for a public cloud is cost-effective, scalable, and offers global accessibility. Moving on to private cloud pros, it provides enhanced security, control, and customization productivity. I believe this would be the best option for our organization simply due to its privacy compared to public or community services, unless we partner with another company. Moving on to hybrid, this offers a balance of flexibility, scalability, and cost optimization. Lastly, the pros for the community cloud, it offers a balance of flexibility, scalability, and also optimization, similar to a hybrid cloud. Alrighty, moving on to the next slide. Alrighty, this is going to be considerable virtualization platforms. So with cloud services, you have different platforms that offer cloud services through those platforms. Considering with the modern age, I believe our company would benefit with utilizing the Microsoft Hyper-V platform. Moving on to discussing that. The Microsoft Hyper-V, which is enabling server consolidation, which reduces hardware, space, power, and cooling costs. It also enhances the business continuity and disaster recovery through features like VM replication and failsafes. The failsafe clustering increases security with tools like shielded VMs and improved IT flexibility. Moving on to VM vSphere, which improves efficiency, reduces costs, and enhances flexibility, scalability, and security. It allows business to consolidate servers, simplify management through automation, and improves business continuity with robust disaster recovery tools, similar to the Microsoft Hyper-V. Next, I would like to discuss the Oracle virtualization. This is utilizing Oracle includes cost savings through reduced hardware needs and automation, enhanced flexibility with hybrid and multi-cloud support, and improves security through isolation and live patching. Oracle virtualization can be beneficial for businesses by improving efficiency, reducing costs, and enhancing flexibility and business continuity. Alrighty, why should we take the leap? Looking back at the viewed slides, I believe our company can only benefit with implementing a cloud provider in order to remain updated with today's modern age of technology. If we do not utilize resources that have been developed like cloud services, we may fall behind our competition. Cloud services provide lower costs, scalable without any limits, improved security, and we would have a competitive advantage over our competition that does not use cloud services. Adopting cloud services is not just an IT upgrade, it is a business tactic. It saves money, reduces risk, improves security throughout the company, and increases our ability to innovate quickly. The sooner we take advantage of this technology, the more value we can attain across the company through the future. Thank you for allowing me to speak with you about cloud services and what we can expect if we do plan on acquiring services from a cloud provider. Please contact me. Again, my name is Craig Ford, and thank you for having me and spending time with me. Alrighty, you have a great day.